The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Kaka with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
6 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 6 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. No. Terrible shot. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
A few moves made in the field.
Five runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 11 for 1. Kaka from the grandstand end. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Kaka shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Patirana, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Caught, gone. Out. What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With four of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 16 runs added there. Sri Lanka a 39 for 3.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Bangalore with a massive shout. Good running, they should come back for 2. Good shot. A beauty. The bowler looks really confident. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Super catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. One from it. Sri Lanka are 40 for 5.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Some adjustments to the field.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. Ahmed from the marquee end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
There's a chance if it hits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Good shot, a beauty. Hasaranga staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
They've gone up here. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Misses everything. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka a 75 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No. Terrible shot. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Kaka with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Trouble. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Oh, superb timing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A few moves made in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka a 93 for 9. Hurley coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Whacked away. That's a boundary save for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged. Everyone's gone up. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Sri Lanka go up for that. Looked a bit high though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
9 runs out of there. Bangalore, 29 for none.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Trouble! Misses everything. 8 runs out of there. Bangalore, a 38 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Ricketts ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pinged off the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Great commitment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Patirana with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batsman at number 4.
Edge, but it drops safely. Gotch staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Tikshana from the marquee end. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Ali taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Some adjustments to the field.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone. Good work catching that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicked it.
No!
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And out. Superb bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the edge. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Hurley, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Patirana from the grandstand end. Patirana to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Fielder in close, misses. But I think the batter was in regardless of a direct hit or not. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Nice solid defensive shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangalore a 92 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No!
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.